see our beachfront property here in front of me. And when we have that storm surge, that's basically just all of the water that is being pushed ahead and pushed on shore by the hurricane. Think of it as like high tide, but much, much worse. At even 3 and 6 feet, it starts to really get into the bottom levels of the home. We're expecting storm surge around the Big Bend area of Florida to get up to about 9 to maybe even 13 feet in some extreme cases. There's been people that have been approaching this flooded part of the road, getting right up to it, turning around and going back the other way. That's exactly what you want to do when you see a scene like this.
Very, very beautiful. Look, we got a little bit of the corona right there, right there. Yep, you can see the corona, a whole lot of streams coming outside of the moon right there. That is just beautiful. A little bit of red, a little bit of blue right there. Wow.
Back everyone, time's just about 6:11. We are dry for most of Michiana, but off towards the north and east, that's still where we have a cluster of showers and storms kind of swirling over Cass County, St. Joe County, Michigan, and now getting a little bit closer towards LaGrange.
Alex, it's hard to describe the excitement now that you can feel just building in here.
Yeah, you know, there's thousands of people in these crowds right now. Everyone's anxious for the clouds to depart, but you can see it is getting darker here. A lot of good excitement going on right now.
On a one-story home, that would be almost to the roof, basically on the roof at that point. So we're expecting deadly, even catastrophic flooding. And again, we're still dealing with 4 to maybe even 7 inches of rainfall on top of this 9 to 13-foot storm surge. So a very, very big problem for Florida.
Well, Emily, if we have the rainy days here at the Potawatomi Zoo, you can hear the flamingos behind me. They're clearly fighting for some airtime right now, but everyone's in the shot, so that's okay. Everyone's going to get their equal airtime, guys. No worries.
You can hear the rumble of the
crowd here. It's getting very, very excited. We do have a little bit of a break in the cloud cover coming through right now, so people are getting amped up. We're very, very close to totality at this point.
A lot of lightning, mainly outside of our viewing area just to the east of St. Joe County and Cass County, but because this complex of showers and storms has been swirling over the same area for the last 2 or 3 hours or so, flash flood warnings are out for Cass and St. Joe County until about 8 p.m. this evening. Welcome back, everyone. Time is 7:22. Early on this morning, we're dealing with very chilly temperatures, still spread throughout the 30s. A few more of us cooling down just a little bit. Now 36 degrees for South Bend, Plymouth, and even Rochester. Warming up slightly for Benton Harbor thanks to the warmer breeze from Lake Michigan. Over the last 3 hours, radar estimates have about 2 inches of rainfall already on the south side of Cassopolis, probably a little bit closer towards Edwardsburg as well, where we have had reports of flooded roadways and of flooded neighborhoods too. The rainfall of 1 inch to 1.5 inches continues east through much of St. Joe County, and more is falling. But overall, everyone's still under the low-level lake effect clouds off towards the west across Chicago, northern Illinois. They're actually in the 20s just because they have the clear skies. Same thing for central Michigan as well. It's 12, and here's a live look over the University of Notre Dame this morning. You can see really not much to see, really, except for the raindrops that are in front of the lens right there. We're still dealing with the rain early on this morning as the sun's just now starting to creep up, but a lot of clouds, a lot of showers out there as well. Live Doppler radar, you can really see where the bulk of that is to the south of South Bend, just on the north side of Plymouth, right along Highway 31, and even on US 6 from Bremen all the way back towards west near Coons Lake, even Walkerton as well. Some heavier downpours in this little bulk of showers right now, but this is just the theme of what we're going to be seeing throughout the day today. Zooming back out again with satellite and radar, you can see where the low is right over the southern tip of Lake Michigan. All the showers spinning around that all the way towards Chicago and back towards South Bend as well. This is going to slowly push down towards the south, right across Michiana throughout the day today. Really not going to be budging much, so we're going to be holding on to those rain chances throughout the entire day today. Temperatures right now spread throughout the upper 60s, right around 70 degrees for Rochester to the south, and thanks to all the clouds, we really won't be warming up throughout the day at all. So the walk the dog forecast, we're going to be in and out of the showers, so I have the red X's all the way through 11 a.m. because we still have those chances. Temperatures right around 69 degrees right along the toll road by then. On forecast track, you can still see the showers spinning around that low just off towards the south and west. Anywhere from Plymouth back towards Knox could be in and out of some heavier downpours, but some scattered light rain still looking possible, especially east of Highway 31 by the time we head towards the lunchtime today. And it really doesn't budge much. Even some thunderstorms popping up for the afternoon right along Highway 31. Some heavy downpours possible from Plymouth down towards Rochester, even around Elkhart and LaGrange County by the time we head towards this evening. But luckily, as the sun goes down, we're slowly losing the rain. by about 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. A lot of us are starting out on the dry side, but you can still see the rain still sticking around before then. As we're waking up, heading on out the door, maybe even to early Sunday morning services, you still want to have the umbrella, although it does look like rain chances take a brief break momentarily. We could still see some more fire up as we head towards lunchtime tomorrow. Those remain on the light side before it really starts to fade away. We can even see some peaks of sun in some isolated spots by the time we head towards tomorrow evening. But as far as the rain goes, as we head towards about 2 a.m. tomorrow night, we could still see quite a bit from all the spinning showers and storms, anywhere from an inch, maybe even 2 inches or more, especially around the Plymouth area. Just kind of depends on where those heaviest thunderstorms form as we head towards this afternoon. But for today, since we have all the clouds and the rain around, 74 degrees. That's all we're going to get to, and I think we're going to struggle to get that warm. 78 for Sunday as we finally start to lose the rain, especially by the time we head towards the evening, and that opens the door for a much drier and sunnier work week. You can really see our temperatures bumping up to about 86 for Wednesday. That's as warm as we